Hello and welcome. I'm Professor Phil Tomlinson from the School of Management at the University of Bath, and I'm the editor of the Policy Debate section of the academic journal Regional Studies. Thank you for joining us for a very special awards ceremony for the Regional Studies Editorial Board's Best Paper published in Policy Debates. Policy Debates is a periodic section in Regional Studies which provides a forum for interdisciplinary analysis and debate about important policy issues of international relevance in urban and regional development. In doing so, it connects academic and practitioner communities by exploring the interface between academic debate and policy design, implementation, and results. We publish papers that engage with major strands of contemporary policy thinking and that improve our understanding of how and why regional policies work or don't. As a result, papers published in policy debates are generally highly cited and receive a high number of downloads, not only by scholars, but also by policy practitioners and policy think tanks. The quality of papers in policy debates is extremely high, and this year the editorial board had a very difficult decision to make in choosing a best paper. Indeed, for the first time, we've actually decided this year to make a joint award for Best Paper for policy debates. In this regard, I am delighted to announce that one of the two 2023 awards for Best Paper in policy debates goes to Alessandro Sancino of the Open University and the University of Milan-Bicocca, Leslie Budd of the Open University, Max Stafford of Mile Hat End Institute, Queen Mary University of London, and Alessandro Braga, also of the University of Milano-Bicocca, for their paper entitled "What Can City Leaders Do for Climate Change? Insights from the C40 Cities Climate Leadership Group Network." This paper deals with a contemporary salient issue, climate change. We know that the impact of climate change will be borne at the regional level, and that the policy response and implementation will need not only to be global and national, where much of the current focus is, but critically at the regional level. This paper focuses upon place leadership, collaborative governance, and the measures and actions that city leaders can take to tackle climate change. In doing so, the paper brings new qualitative and case study insights from city leaders from around the globe to identify a place-based set of actions to deal with one of the grand challenges of our time. The paper is an excellent example of utilising recent theories on place-based leadership and collaborative governance to generate new insights on regional policy formulation and implementation on the salient issue of our time. It is truly an insightful paper that ticks all the boxes required and more for publication in policy debates. So on behalf of Regional Studies, welcome to Alessandro, Max, Alessandro and Leslie, and many, many congratulations. Would you like to say a few words, Alessandro?
Thank you very much, Phil. It's an honor to get this award, and we are all very excited about this. I just want to say three quick things. First is a word of thanks, of a huge appreciation and gratitude to people like Professor Leslie Budd, Professor Andy Ubeer, Professor Marcus Atorauta, Professor Joyce Liddell, and Professor John Gibney, just to name a few people, because it's thanks to those people that I have joined the RSA and I have started to research place leadership. So thank you. The second thing is be interdisciplinary, because our research is truly interdisciplinary. We merge actually theories and findings from, of course, urban and regional studies, political science, organization and management studies, and public policy. So I think it's very important to be interdisciplinary. And the last thing, just be open and be curious. The idea that brought us together came actually to some of us by watching a TED talk. And so good ideas could come in any corner of our life, and we should just try to be open. to be open and to be brave in sampling a societal challenge. I think it's important, it's urgent to sample societal challenge. And I hope that ours is a small contribution. And again, thank you very much. I hand over to Max.
Thanks, Alessandro. I just want to just say a few quick things because I think Alessandro has covered most of it. But first and foremost, I want to say thank you to my co-authors because without them, none of us would be receiving this award. So thank you to Leslie, Alessandro and Alessandro. I'm really grateful for the way we worked together as a team. I thought that was really good and really brought the work to life. Also, thank you to Regional Studies, first for publishing the paper, and second of all, for the, as Alessandro says, the honour of the award. I mean, it's just really good to see some new contemporary research out there on what cities are doing, specifically what cities are doing on climate change, and also on the C40, which I think is a really underexplored organisation. So it was really exciting to be involved in some quite innovative research around that, I think, actually. And you know, I look forward and hope to publish with Regional Studies again in the future. So thank you, everybody.
Okay, I think it's my turn now. So again, thank you. First, let me say that I'm very, very excited and honored for this award. It really has been a great teamwork with Alessandro, with Leslie, and with Max. So I also really thank them for their efforts. As Max said, it's been the real value has been really the teamwork that we put into this manuscript. Let me also say thank you to Regional Studies Association, to Professor Phil Tomlinson, and to all the Regional Studies Board members who recognize the value in our contribution. I really believe that in this manuscript we focused a positive message, and so I'm really happy to see that it has been really greatly appreciated by many people. So thank you again for that. And with that, I hand over the ball to Leslie.
Thanks, Alessandro. I'm also truly honoured, but I think Alessandro, the two Alessandros and Max are being slightly modest. What was great about this award and this paper and the award for me is that I get to work with newer, younger colleagues through the Regional Studies Association in a multidisciplinary context, and gives me different insights to things I've worked on before. I think also Alessandro is being modest in the sense that he brought me to place leadership when he came to the Open University, and we've both become part of the kind of network of colleagues and others within the Regional Studies Association. Again, so thank you to all, but also just thank you to what a great organisation that the Regional Studies Association. The mission of the Open University is to be open to people, places, ideas and methods, but I do think that sums up the Regional Studies Association. And I look forward to working again in the future with the two Alessandros and Max. And again, thank you again.
Thank you, and congratulations again to both Alessandros, Max and Leslie. And I'd also like to thank all the reviewers and other contributors to policy debates and regional studies over the last 12 months. Regional studies goes from strength to strength, and in the policy debate section, we're looking to publish more innovative, policy-facing and salient papers that seek to shape regional and urban policy debates. Full details of the types of paper we accept are on the Regional Studies website. Thank you for joining us today virtually, and I hope to see you in person at a Regional Studies event soon. Goodbye.